Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, I don't know what is happening here, but I do know that it is happening far too often. So with that guys, I bring you this. Siasia's mother reveals what kidnappers told her before release. So that's the headline. Siasia's mother reveals what kidnappers told her before release. So now let's find out what exactly happened to Samson Siasia's mother. Beauty Oguere, the mother of a former Super Eagles striker and coach, Samson Siasia, has recounted her ordeal in the hands of kidnappers. She was freed 2 months after she was abducted in her country home in Adoni community, Sagbama local government area, Bayelsa State. Speaking to reporters, Mrs. Oguere said she does not know why kidnappers continue to abduct her. She was first kidnapped in November 2015 before she was released 12 days later. I don't know why they keep kidnapping me. Only God knows. I was at my home when they came to kidnap me. They took me to the place. They took care of me. I was sick and they bought me drugs. They cooked food and gave me to eat. They did not beat me. There were days that there was no food. Those days they drank gari and gave me gari to drink too. Sometimes they cooked soup, prepared gari, and we ate. But on Sunday they told me we had stayed too long and they were tired of our problem. They carried us on a flying boat and dropped us in a village. I don't know the name of the village. They carried us to their chairman's place. I don't even know the man. They called Saifa and Saifa came. They built a small house and used tarpaulin to cover the top. That was where they kept us, she said. Siasia's mother, however, added, as I am talking to you, I am not well. Before they took me, I was not well. I want to go to hospital. So now, what exactly is going on with Samson Siasia's mother is really the question that we are really needing to ask now, because I think this will be about the third time now that this lady has been abducted by these elements. So now they are now effectively using her as an ATM machine. Now, I am not the greatest Siasia fan in the world, especially after recent revelations about him, bribery and corruption and all that, and collecting money from players and all that stuff. So setting that aside though, is still a Nigerian hero, having played for the Super Eagles, because of course with the population in excess of 200 million, that guy was one of the first 11 that emerged to represent his country. So that is an achievement in itself, and he did pretty well as a football player, and he represented the country very well on the soccer field. So he has that, and that cannot be taken away from him. But even setting all of that aside, this can be a bit tasking on the mind. This continuous repetitive abduction of one's mother, the mental torture, the financial spend, the constant agitation of the mind is just really too much. So now maybe CSI now needs to move his mother completely out of that community and take her to wherever he lives, or even outside of the country, or to Lagos or Abuja or something. I'm sure he's wealthy enough to relocate her to a safer place, and that of course should be his first priority now, because we do not want to hear again in the papers that the lady continues to live in that community and she's abducted again. Enough is enough, and I've had enough on behalf of Siasia's mother, and I'm calling on him now to take actions to ensure her safety. Conversations in the comment section. Samson Siasia's mother is who we are discussing in this particular video. But before you come join me to have a chat about all this, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of the soccer player's mom and her travels in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, join you there. But here I say peace.